Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at more Daitomodachi animation, specifically the backstory animations to Emo, Gohan, and the Gohanverse, which, yeah, I saw the Goku's Perfect Date / Perfect Family combo in the last video. What the hell was I watching? There's a lot of crazy going on, and I kind of want to see what happens. So we're going to do that. We're going to jump right in, see how many I can get through, and figure out if I'm going to have to go and have therapy after this. You guys know the deal. There's a link below to the original video. Make sure to hit them up because it's Daitomodachi. If nothing else, they are very creative episodes, and yeah, definitely go check them out because you're going to see things that I miss and or repress intentionally. So let's jump into it. After that, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Now let's jump into it because I definitely remembered that. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, that is... Sorry, I've seen his previous animations and his later ones, but oh God, the level of smug right here. I saw the previous one where it's like, okay, he's basically just taking a character from Team Fortress 2 but adjusting it. Here, though, it's starting to look more like his own, which we see later on in some of the newer videos, like the waifu collector stuff. Sorry, connoisseur. Just this right here. That little catching the Gurren Lagann glasses, putting it on, the smug. It's the first time I've seen this intro, and I actually really love that.
Okay, so with the addition of Hit and Beerus, we just need one more person to add to the roster.
My lord, you
Isn't
know
Hit from
you're
a
going to
different
develop
universe?
diabetes one of these days.
Heck, I think we could fit in too if we wanted to.
What?
Is that so? Sup, bitches?
What's up, Nibbus?
What?
Listen, Caulifla and Kale, I know you two enjoy fighting like me, but we can't add you to Fighter Z.
And why not?
It's because we're Yuri baits, aren't we?
Damn right! There's only so much cock teasing a man can take!
I'm sorry. So they're going through the rosters for Fighter Z. I think that new game that came out. Actually, it's pretty old at this point now. Ooh. And she's like, it's because we're Yuri bait. Oh dear God, I love this. One, because it's Goku in any incarnation on the internet not wanting someone to fight, which is just weird. So I love it. And two, just that tiny soft voice talking about Yuri bait, and the guy just shouts like, "Yeah, there's only so much." I really hope that is Krillin. I don't know who else it would be, because especially he gave him a different voice last time that sounded way more like Morty. But oh God, just the sheer call out right off the bat.
Well, you two kind of divided the Dragon Ball community.
What the
More
hell
than Super?
did we do?
First off, you kind of pissed off the power scaling community when you fought my dad. How does someone who just learned Super Saiyan 2 in a few minutes able to stand against a Super Saiyan Blue?
'Cause power levels are retarded, that's why.
She's not wrong, you know.
Beerus speaks the truth. Power levels be bullshit. Also, they kind of always exactly act the same way, just at a new level. Come on, think about it. It was true in Z as well. The only time power scaling ever made sense, oddly enough, was Dragon Ball because they showed progression. And even that kind of fell by the wayside. But it's still cool. I mean, yes, I fully acknowledge power scaling is bullshit, and it really makes no sense. But it's cool, so I'm just gonna roll with it. But yeah, no, it's bullshit. And as much as I hate to admit it, I have seen the divide among power scaling and Dragon Ball Z fans. I try and avoid it. I fail. I failed hard. I didn't get dragged in, but not through lack of trying. Dear God, I didn't realize they had claws. Oh, good. No, just repressing.
No.
Repressing.
Also, not everyone liked the back tingle metaphor when you turned Super Saiyan.
What?
We just imagined thingies on our backs and we were able to transform because of them.
Huh?
That's just like the equivalent of saying the Force is made of midichlorians.
So what? We
Not
can't
that
be
bad.
in the game?
It's bad, but not that
There's
bad.
one way you two can appear in the game.
What?
Really? How?
Through DLC.
Was I always emo?
Bite me.
Oh, trust me, you two.
I just realized what that is, and I love this. They actually brought in Gohan, Emo, and Gohan Adult. And I love the most world-weary person in the entire scene is the one who brings up the ultimate evil of EA. I mean DLC. I love this. I absolutely love this. And then there's just his future self going like, was I always like this? Just this self-burn right there. Oh, God.
Oh, trust me, you two will fetch a pretty penny on PSN, Xbox Live, and especially Steam.
Praise Lord Gaben!
You know what?
I could have done without that
Fuck
image.
you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're cool.
Oh.
And fuck you.
Aw. He's
Come on,
even crying.
Kale. Let's see if Xenoverse 2 will let us.
Did they?
Actually, I wouldn't mind being DLC.
Square up, thought!
Well, glad that's over.
Did she
I
just
also
say
figured
square
out
up
who's the
thought?
final fighter. Come on out, Goku Black.
Really?
Splendid.
You still haven't apologized for killing my mom.
Hey, if you have an issue, here's a tissue.
Dragon Balls. And next up, we have Trying to Impress Gohan, which is apparently a running series with the Impress t-shirt ads, which are actually their own unique animations that are kind of weird, but sure, why not? I'm just not sure if this is going to be regular Gohan or emo Gohan. Hopefully emo, because I just love how over-the-top, stupid, depressed he is, which is a really weird thing to say in that comment, but yeah, sure, I'll run with it. It makes sense in my head. Doesn't make sense anywhere else, but I'll run with it. So let's see just what happens here. And oh, I just remembered. Oh, yeah, Chi-Chi. Oh. What kind of shirts is he hawking?
Go on. I know Goku didn't get you a lot of gifts while you were living with him, but I got you something. I hope you enjoy it.
Busby?
What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong?
Sir, this little emo somehow paid your bill. You're free to go.
Destroy everything.
There are better ways to impress your favorite character.
Thank God he's gone. Now I can serve my prison sentence in peace.
What were you in there for? No,
You
seriously.
know, you could have blown up the cell at any time, right?
He forgot.
Hey, guys.
Okay, so yeah. That was... The video game present was so bad. He just got Cell out of prison. Told him to destroy everything. You just heard a little whoop in the background as he was punching someone. And then just Trunks, not even realizing he could break out of prison. Because he was Cell's bitch for so long, he forgot. It's so stupid. So over the top. Just thinking about it is making me laugh. And I love just that little moment of, wait, I could have, and then, and he just bangs his head against the bars. It's just so, yeah, that makes sense. I love it. I just love it. It's stupid, it's zany, it's weird, and it's just short enough where it's like, the shock factor is all you need. Just an entire moment of, yeah, I love those moments. They're fun. It's perfect. It's like a giant hit of sugar. I just love it. So we're going to jump into Gohan's Revenge. It came from Twitter. Oh, shit. Again, the smirk. Love it. What are they doing? Okay, they're just fighting. He's grabbing his ass.
Hey,
sounds like
Dad!
gravel.
You remember that time you gave Cell a sensu bean?
That was a long time ago. What about...
Ah!
Suffer.
Okay, so yeah, that was kind of awesome. I mentioned it was just a bunch of sugar, and that entire little video was short. It was cute. It was to the point, and more than anything, just that entire. Hey, Dad, remember this? Just making sure you know exactly why I'm doing this to screw you over, and then I do it. I'm honestly surprised fewer people have made that joke because it fits so well. I love it. I absolutely love it, and I need to see more. Next up, though, we have Gohan Shill Dai merch featuring Kakyoin. And the Daitomodachi shopping network. Oh, it's another t-shirt shilling. Usually, though, these have some pretty good jokes, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to an animated ad. This feels weird. I'm still doing it, but it feels really weird.
Welcome to the Daitomodachi shopping network.
Oh, it's Daitomodachi.
It's like QVC, except I break your kneecaps if you don't make your payment on time.
Oh, so it's like shopping in Boston.
Here with me today is resident MILF hunter Kakyoin.
Really? They're calling it?
So tell us about your shit.
Crickets.
Well, after Mr. Joestar crashed his plane for the 4th time...
Why do you still ride with him?
Dai came up to me and said...
Yo, Kakyoin, my homie, what's up, dude? Listen, my YouTube comment section kept mentioning your hi your mom's comment. Mind if I put that shit on a t-shirt?
What?
And the rest was history.
That's...
By the way, Gohan...
Is that actually how this
I saw
entire series
pictures
started?
of your mom, and she's a fine-looking thing.
Oh god, here we go.
Oh no.
You know, Gohan, I bet she gets pretty lonely with Goku fighting all the time. Is she lonely, Gohan?
No, she has a lot of company.
She need a real man in her life. I could be your daddy, Gohan.
Oh god.
Say it with me, Gohan. Daddy.
Listen, if you want to plow my mom, then you have to wait in line like everyone
We're
else.
here for Chi-Chi.
Oh,
Frieza?
Thanks.
He's okay with it. Okay, so I'm actually wondering, was that really the start of the entire Kakyoin Waifu Connoisseur series? Because if it was, just that little animation, I kind of want to just go back. It's like, okay, this is stupid. It's insane. It makes no sense. I love it. And I do. It just, again, I like stupid things. This has all the stupid fun things I could want. I just... Essentially, if you haven't figured it out yet, this entire video is me indulging in stupid shit I love watching. And this is stupid shit I love watching, so I'm having a great time. Just so many stupid little things, and I just love it. The fact that you can actually see the progression of the animation style as it's getting more fluid, just between the previous episode, where I was just looking at some of the older ones, to now, it's insane. The movements are much more fluid, I guess you could say. They're actually a little more exaggerated, but they're more liquid. They're less straight line movement and more rounded curve motions, which isn't really saying much because it's just not really something you can describe out loud when you're talking about physical movements. But originally, especially in the over-the-top Goku bad movements, he was very robotic, which didn't really give a good impression, but it also was part of an act. So it's hard to justify if that was actually accurate or not, but still, just you can tell little things where it just looks more fluid. It looks more natural. The voice acting is honestly on par regardless, so it sounds great. But it just looks so much more fluid, and just little things. The only small flaw I saw was the sensu bean was obviously hollow on one side. But I don't care because the joke was awesome. But now we get the Hidden Tournament of Power contestant. Shonen Jump month? He did an entire month of Shonen Jump? Honestly, I'm surprised he did less. Honestly, he could probably do most likely like an entire year. Seriously, how old is Shonen Jump? Oh god, he could probably do a couple decades of Shonen Jump, actually. Huh. Still going to jump right in and see where this goes. It's probably Jiren in the Tournament of Power. I know he was on a thumbnail. Is it going to be like some kind of Yamcha reference? That's the only thing I can think of. If it's actually Yamcha. Shonen Jump, bud! Oh yeah, gold, purple Frieza. With
Shit!
Twitter?
Ultra Instinct ran out.
Like fucking clockwork. Yep, time to save the day and get my wish.
Oh.
Stand back, Frieza. Jiren's mine.
I love this! He's squeaky toy! And he got freaking Shaggy!
You're the one who destroyed my village!
Scoob told me I left someone alive.
What?
I guess I have to finish the job.
Oh god!
I'm no longer the weak child all of those years ago. I'll defeat you!
Also, I love the voice for Jiren.
I'll kill you without reaching my final form.
What?
Come at me, bro.
I love this! Boom! Chest shot. Is he gonna blow up next or something?
Makai.
Oh, he actually... And he blew up! I just want to point out how many layers of weird that last one was. It's not just that it's Shaggy versus Jiren. It's not just that it's the Shaggy joke about him being super powered. It's not just that this version of Shaggy is intentionally evil. It's like, yes, I knew I killed your village. I even remember it. I will do more now. Yes. Which, honestly, I've never seen the overtly evil Shaggy meme, so that's actually a new one as far as I'm concerned, which is weird because this is from 2018. So, yeah, cool. Original. I know. Especially on a meme that is heavily reused. Let's put it that way. That sounds nicer. And they put something original in there. It's a small twist, but it's an important one. Here's the weird part, though. Jiren is basically the Superman EXP or XP in most of Dragon Ball or the Dragonball verse. Because they can't actually use Superman because, copyright lawsuits, it would be an issue. Granted, it wouldn't be the first time people have just drawn in Superman into random other things like Marvel that they shouldn't have. Also, yeah, that's not a joke. One of the guys who did old school DC also drew old school Marvel. So whenever he was doing Marvel comics, he would just draw Clark Kent in the background. Because he could. That's the thing that happened. You can find the pictures online. It's really weird. But more importantly, this was Goku being squeaky toyed by Jiren, who's basically Superman, and then getting stomped on by Shaggy. So if you have seen that Ultimate Fight meme, we just saw the animation of it. And I love this. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm enjoying this. If you haven't, though, there's a link below. Go rewatch it because that'll fix it. I'm sorry, I'm really hyped right now. Partially because lots of coffee. So much coffee. Like, literally, I probably should have stopped at 3 cups. I did not stop at 3 cups. So all the same, thanks for watching, everyone. And I'm going to go maybe rewatch that last one because I just found it funny. My wife is going to be waking up in a few minutes. She's like, why is my husband laughing? Oh, he's watching stupid shit. Ah, that's nice. And then she'll just pat me on the head. My wife is adorable. Hey, also, for once, I'm not watching something that will get me set on the couch. I will take advantage of that. For reasons that I have no reason to suspect that there might be a 2GS video coming out that will probably get me couched. But there probably is, because I kind of got tagged and it looked amazing. I'm not sure what the Kaneka part is about, but it's going to be a thing. So all the same, I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.